What's up, everybody? It's Johnny Reliable, and I'm back with an update on the stimulus check. Whether you're waiting for the check or you already received the check, you want to watch this video. I'm breaking it all down: when to expect your check, how to get your check, and information for non-filers. I'm going to let you know of some important tools that you can access online. I'm going to give some tips on how to spot scams, and I'm also going to answer some common questions. This video has everything that you want to know about the stimulus check. This channel was started through this difficult time, and I am committed to it. I'm delivering content in a clear and concise way on all things money and accounting. Please click subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss out on any new content. Here we go. First, and for the question that you all are here for, when should you expect your money? We're going to start with a tweet from the Twitter account of Steve Mnuchin, 77th Secretary of the Treasury. This tweet is from Monday, April 13th, 2020, and reads, "Millions of Americans are already seeing their economic impact payments in their bank accounts. We expect over 80 million Americans to get their money by direct deposit by this Wednesday." Today is the day. It's the Wednesday that Steve was talking about. Wednesday, April 15th. Today, apparently, 80 million Americans should expect their stimulus check. But who are these 80 million Americans? Are you one of them? The short, quick answer is those who qualify, who filed a 2018 or 2019 tax return and have their bank information with the IRS are the ones who should expect their stimulus check to be submitted through direct deposit this week. If you're wondering if you qualify, here's a quick breakdown. Whether you're single or married and you filed your 2018 or 2019 tax return, you will need to first identify what your adjusted gross income, or AGI, is. This information is found on 2018 tax return, line 7. If you filed your 2019 tax return, this information will be found on line 8B. Please note, I provide a quick, full detailed version of this in my first video regarding the stimulus check. Go check it out. Okay guys, before I move on, I want to make sure that everyone feels confident with whether or not they qualify. So here we go. Let's use the good old whiteboard. So if you're single, if you filed single in your 2018 or 2019 tax return, the maximum stimulus check that you can receive is $1,200. If your adjusted gross income on your 2018 or 2019 tax return was $75,000 or less, you are eligible for the maximum payment of $1,200. If your adjusted gross income is between $75,000 and $99,000, you will receive a portion of that $1,200. If your income is above $99,000, you do not qualify for the stimulus check if you filed as single. If you filed as married filing jointly, the maximum check that you can get is $2,400, $2,400. If your adjusted gross income is $150,000 or less, you are eligible for the full maximum stimulus check of $2,400. If your adjusted gross income is between $150,000 and $198,000, you will be eligible for a portion of the stimulus check. And if your adjusted gross income is $198,000 or above, you do not qualify for the stimulus check. I also want to note that you get an additional $500 per qualifying child. And that doesn't matter whether you are a single filer or whether you file as married. Okay, just to make sure we're all on the same page, if you qualify to receive a stimulus check, you will receive it in two ways. One of two ways, okay? You'll receive it through direct deposit if your bank information is with the IRS, or you will receive it through paper check. If you have not submitted your bank information to the IRS and you are to receive your check through mail, it will take significantly longer. So I recommend this. Steve Mnuchin on April 10th, 2020 tweeted the following: "Next week, U.S. Treasury and IRS will launch the Get My Payment web app where filers can enter bank information and check the status of their payment to get their money fast. If you do not have your bank information with the IRS, what I recommend is that you go to the Get My Payment tool that Steve referred to in that tweet, and you enter your bank information as soon as possible. Rumors are that this tool will be available as early as today. So keep checking out irs.gov/coronavirus. I will have the link in the description below so that you can enter your bank information and obtain your check as fast as possible. Okay, just to clarify for everybody, if you do not use the Get My Pay tool, or if you don't have your bank information with the IRS and you just decide to wait, I just want to let you know what you're in for, okay? If you are waiting to receive your stimulus check through the mail with a paper check, okay, what the understanding is right now is that paper checks will be issued from the lowest qualifying income to the highest qualifying income. And what this means is that the entire process is projected to take somewhere from May all the way through to September. So what I recommend is to get on to the irs.gov/coronavirus page and enter in that bank information. So what about non-filers? Who exactly are the non-filers? Non-filers are those that qualify for the stimulus check but are not required to file a 2018 or 2019 tax return. If this applies to you, you have to go to irs.gov/coronavirus. I will have a link in the description for you that will they have a tool on the website that will walk you through the entire process, and that is the best way to go about it. You can enter in your information there so that you can get your check as soon as possible. So next I'm going to answer some common questions related to the stimulus check, ones that I see all the time and that I've been emailed. These are the two biggest questions that I get, and I want to make sure that everybody is clear on these questions. So the first one is the stimulus check taxable? No, the stimulus check is not taxable income. The stimulus check is often confused with unemployment income. Unemployment income is taxable for federal income tax purposes. The second biggest question I get is the stimulus check a one-time thing? Is this a one-time check? And as of right now, it's a one-time check. But the stimulus package can be expanded or modified at any point in time. So it's critically important to follow up on these videos and follow up on the links that I posted below so that you're always up to date and you know what's going on and what you're entitled to. Next, we're going to talk about scams. Unfortunately, in times like this, there are people and organizations that are looking to take advantage of you when you're desperate and vulnerable. Please be on the lookout for the following. Suspect texts or emails requesting your bank information. Calls from individuals claiming to be the IRS. The IRS will not call you. Postcards that request personal information. Fake checks in the mail with odd amounts or that look a little off with unusual bank account numbers and letters. Any form that asks you to pay money to receive money. All of these are examples of scams to watch out for. And again, if it looks too good to be true, it just may be. You want to always consult with a professional if something seems off. The great news here is that many of you should expect to receive your stimulus money soon. If you've received your money or you're about to receive your money, I want to make a few suggestions for you. Times like this show why it is so important to start saving money. Saving gives you peace of mind and helps you in times of emergency. Please check back to my last video. I give you 10 tips on how to save money, and these tips are very simple and you can apply many of them today. Please leave me a comment or email me and let me know what types of topics you'd like me to discuss moving forward. I plan on giving you information like tips on how to file your taxes, how to budget, things to consider before buying your first home, how to fill out a W-4 form when you start a new job, and many, many more topics that I hope can help you in your financial success. Thank you so much for watching. Again, as always, I hope everybody stays healthy, I hope everybody stays sane, and I cannot wait to see you all soon.